Hi everyone, it is Thursday, June 12th, and I'm coming to you with my May wrap up, my June TBR, and a haul. So I already filmed this, and then I forgot that I got a bunch of books that I wanted to talk about in the haul, and so I was like, oh shit, I have to film it over. So I was kind of talking about my summer and stuff, but now I'm just going to get into the video because you guys know how long-winded I am. But I'm having a really great summer. I've just been trying to relax. I've deep cleaned my house, and just trying to chill from the school year and my son being done with treatment, so we're not going to the doctor as much. And I mean, come on, I live in San Diego, which is like the most gorgeous city in the world. And so I've just really been enjoying my summer, so it's cool. But I did want to talk about the books that I read and what I am reading currently, and some books that I picked up because I got some really exciting titles. And so I was like, I can't leave these out because they're awesome. So anyways, so what I read for the month of May is I finished The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, which I did a review on, and that is right here. The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot. Excellent book. Check it out. It's amazing. I recommend it to everybody. After I read The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, I read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, which was a wonderful read, and I did a review on, and I had that book for a long time, and I was so excited that I finally sat down to read it because it was so enchanting. So I really loved that book. I read Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell for my book club. I don't have it because I rented it from the library, but I'm definitely going to buy it because I really liked that book. It was very good. And I loved book club. It was my first time participating in a book club, and just sitting around with a group of women talking about books was fan-fucking-tastic. So I loved it. And then I read Zorgamazoo by Robert Paul Weston, which is a children's book, and it was incredible. So I did a review on that one. It's excellent. I love that book. And so my May reading was great. I read 4 books, or really I finished, I read 3 books. I carried over from April with one of them, but I read 3 books, and I just had wonderful reading for the month of May. For the month of June, I am currently reading Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I have a friend who I'm supposed to be reading this with, and she got it. She was like, we should read it together, and so we're reading that. I'm having a hard time with it because I'm really having a hard time. I have no character that I'm connected with. I kind of don't really like any of them, so that makes it challenging for me to get through the entire book. But I'm going to try and really press through it because it's still kind of early, and so I'm really going to give it the old college try. But I have 2 other books that I kind of have to read this month, and so the other one that I'm going to read is The Painted Girls by Kathy Marie Buchanan. I'm doing a buddy read with Frenchiedee. I'll post a link to her channel down in the bottom. And we are starting this book on the 16th, and so I'm really excited about reading this with her. This is my first time kind of really doing a buddy read, and so I'm excited about that. And then for my book club, the book that they chose was 6 Years by Harlan Coben. The theme for this month was like a mystery thriller type story, and this book sounds really cool. It was a #1 New York Times bestseller, and I'll read the synopsis for you real quick. It says, 6 years have passed since Jake Sanders watched Natalie, the love of his life, marry another man. 6 years of keeping his promise to leave Natalie alone, and 6 years of tortured dreams of her life with her new husband, Todd. So when Jake comes across Todd's obituary, he can't keep himself from the funeral. There he gets a glimpse of Todd's wife he's hoping for, but she is not Natalie. Soon Jake's search for the woman who broke his heart puts his very life at risk as he uncovers the secrets and lies that love can hide. So, sounds kind of cool, and I've been wanting to get into more mystery, thriller, horror, so I'm looking forward to reading that, and I have to have that done by like the 25th or the 26th, because I think that's when book club meets again for the month of June. So I'm going to take a few days and just read and not go anywhere and not doing anything. Like, I'm really excited about my Friday because tomorrow I'm just going to stay home and read, and I'm super excited about it. I'm going to see Maleficent in the evening, but I'm just going to stay home and read and just really like immerse myself in Gone Girl and try to really get through it. So because I have these other books that I have to read, and so I'm looking forward to that. And then I kind of want to talk about some of the books that I got. So 6 Years by Harlan Coben was one of them. The used bookstore that I go to on 35th and Adams had a 20% off sale last weekend, and so I'm super glad that I found this because seriously it was $4.50 and it was 20% off. So this book was like $3 and some change. And they only had 1 copy, and they thought they didn't have it. And then I looked in the mystery thriller section, and there it was. So I was really glad about that. And then I also got A Room with a View by E.M. Forster, which I'm really excited about because I watch The Office. It's one of my all-time favorite shows, and there's an episode where they do the Finer Things Club, and they, like, you know, review art and books and things like that, and that was one of the books they were talking about, and so I've always wanted to read it from that show, and so I saw it, and it's a really pretty copy. I love the cover. That blue is so gorgeous, and I got this from the used bookstore. It's $5.50, and it was like $1.10 off, so it was $4 and some change. And then I also got this one I'm really, really thrilled about, A Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. And I never really wanted this book, but I read the synopsis, and I thought it was so innovative for the time that it was written. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to read this. So, and this was like $6.50 with 20% off, so I was really glad to pick those up. And then I also went to the Goodwill bookstore that I go to and got a couple books. I got Eats, Shoots, and Leaves by Lynn Truss. I've had this book before in paperback form, and it was really kind of beat up and old, and so this is an excellent hardcover copy. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, like I'm going to get it, because I love hardcover books. All of my books would be hardcovers if it was up to me. Well, I mean, I guess it is up to me, but, you know, I tend to go with what is the most frugal option. And then I got Savages by Dawn Winslow, which I'm really, really, really excited to read, because I saw a Top 5 Wednesday post about friendships, and one of the friendships that one of the reviewers talked about was a friendship in this book. And so ever since then, I've been really wanting to read it. So when I saw the copy, I was like, man, like I'm going to pick this up because it sounds really good. And then I also got 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. So I've heard that this is an amazing book, and I'm really, really, really excited to read it. I was like flipping through the pages. I thought I saw it in Spanish. So I was like, wait, no. But it's not. It's in English. So we're all good. But anyways, so yeah, so there's my little haul, and my TBR for June, and my May wrap up. And so I'm sorry I haven't been filming, but I've been kind of living my life. So here we are. And I'm super excited because today I am going to Black's Beach. So for those of you that don't know, I live in San Diego, and San Diego has a beach called Black's Beach, and it's a nude beach. I've never been to a nude beach before. And so I'm really, really stoked and nervous and excited to go today and see what that's like and get that experience. It's like a bucket list item. And you actually have to climb down these cliffs to go into the beach because it's surrounded by these rock kind of walls. And you go down these like rough hewn steps, and then you climb out. And so I keep like toying around with, well, am I going to get naked? Am I not? But I told myself, Vita, if you're going to drag your ass up and down them damn cliff steps, you better take your fucking clothes off. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to rock out with my cock out on the beach today. So I'm looking forward to it. But I hope you guys have a great weekend and you enjoyed this video. I tried to keep it short. It's still 8 minutes long, but it is what it is. I will talk to you guys later. Smooches and happy reading. Bye.